All right, folks. Joining me live here.
Yep.
And JT, and Brett, and both teams really, and Greenwave making a long trip here. Making a shorter trip down from Tolland and Mansfield
Yeah, they play out of Utah, right?
Yeah. Nice home move. Okay.
You know, it's funny. I was talking to one of the guys outside. You know, CIAC makes this big deal out of neutral sites,
yeah.
Which is fine. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got, a bunch of teams playing at their home rings.
Well, but I mean, the BBDI and the J-Boys, that's actually neutral for both in some sense.
Yeah, but they both get to go in the home locker rooms. So they're in their home locker rooms and get into here. Yeah. Same thing with West Haven. West Haven for D2 is playing tomorrow on their home rink.
Is that right?
Amity, same thing. So it's kind of just weird.
Well, I think it's also what they can get.
I was just going to say, I don't know how many rings they can get.
Right. I'm still thinking about $10 a head.
Yep.
To get them in, so they've got to fight for what they can get for money. All right, so matchup today. I think Newbury was the only team that got out of first round as the underdog, and the rest was all chalk. I'm not surprised that E.O. Smith made it pretty easily past Shamrocks. Right?
Yeah.
Shamrocks.
Yeah. Northeastern Shamrocks team, which I think they played kind of often. They're up in the third too. Listen, they're a powerhouse.
Yep.
I would consider them they're not ranked the number one team, but they're the number one team.
Well, I think Wilton probably got some bonus points from Northern State, right? They picked up a few of those. Oh, you know what?
Be better, right?
That should be mucho mejor.
But anyway, going back.
Yep.
Yeah. So listen, like I said, they're not ranked number one. They're ranked number two, but they play a much tougher schedule than Wilton did. Wilton's still a good team, but this is the powerhouse right here. This team is the favorite to go do the whole thing. So we'll see what happens.
Well, getting by Connor this year. I think they played Connor twice. They played Hall twice.
Yeah, they lost to Hall in the CCC final, which is kind of a shocker. They kind of got beat bad 7-2, so they're coming off a loss before the Northeastern game.
That's right. Okay, that's true. But that was postseason, and we always say there's 3 seasons, right? There's the regular season, there's conference season, and now we've got states.
Yep.
And every game is a fresh game though here in states, so it's one game you're in, and one game and you're out.
That's it.
So.
This announcer's got a heck of a voice.
Yeah. What if he's doing the college games, Looks pretty sharp down there, too. Wearing a suit?
Yeah. He's dressed up.
There's Ryan Fantry there.
D3 goalie of the year there, playing for E.O. Smith.
Yeah, who's that? Is that
That's Liam Petrella.
Petrella, that's right. Number 32. Never gets old.
Nope. Absolutely not. I can listen to it over and over. And I'll tell you, some of those renditions we've heard this year, singing, oh, my God.
Yes.
So,
that SWC conference game, was that Massic game, I think? That was pretty impressive.
Yeah, for sure. So,
all right, everyone getting their buckets. Well, at least some of them getting the buckets. Looks like the Milford left their buckets on the bench.
On the bench.
Yeah.
Their new little pregame there.
Yeah, showing off the flow.
Well, listen, New Milford's got a tall task ahead of them right now, but it's possible. I mean, listen, anything's possible. So, stranger things have happened.
And they have met, early in the season and shutout, 5-0 there. But, that's why you play the game. Yeah, right?
And
we don't play it on paper.
E.O. Smith was up there last year, too, and they got bounced. So, it can happen. Pressure is a crazy thing, and we'll see what happens. That's why they play the games.
That's right. All right, referees ready at center ice. And we're getting on-time start here, 5:31.
It's incredible.
Right? They got him out here pretty early, and a lot of people still filling into the arena. I know it's pretty light attendance just so far, but the important people are here, I guess, right?
Yeah, not a lot of
the guys
not
with
a
the
lot of students.
No, either side, right?
Neither side has students, which is shocking.
Could be this 5 o'clock game, and it's Thursday. I mean, I think we benefited from one of that game last Friday. I mean, that was a Friday afternoon game, and kids just came rolling off the hill, coming from 7 different schools,
Yeah, for sure.
All right, ready for puck drop here at center ice. One back by the Bucks. Bucks D to D. Bucks looks to feed that up in the zone.
Filipovich here, one of the best players in the state.
Yep. Filipovich wearing the number 24. You'll see him. Heavy dose of Filipovich. Comes back to point. Shot. That saved by
great
Camp.
Great save by Camp.
Number
Tested
5 there, Andrew George. Two first names. And DeRoberts with possession. Roberts gets to the center ice. Efforts the escape. Sweeney there. Spun around as DeRoberts, and that one cleared. Looks like they're already rolling lines here. Ethan Kelly out there. He feeds it up. Another pad save from Camp. That one V'd. Shoots up to the blue line. Andrew George up to it. That one shot. Petrella directs it off to the side for Filipovich.
That's Bain.
Oh, sorry, my bad. 19.
Bain,
yeah, 24. Sorry. I'll get it. It was a long time ago.
It was.
Holding the zone. Golombeski's shot, and that's blocked.
Oh, with a block. Wow.
Big block.
Putting his body on the line.
Come from Sutton.
Wow. No worse for the wear either.
I tell you, sometimes those wingers, they take the brunt of it.
It's crazy. I mean.
Whoop.
Slippery ice over there.
Like Campo loses an edge.
There's something going on over there. I think they all fell.
Yep. D to D here. Stefano with it. Stefano feeds that puck up. Hey, Campo again. That one comes back. Adding some pressure here is Isquith. New Milford wearing their all green jerseys and home team here in white. And that's the Bucks.
Yeah, he's running 3.
He sure is.
Giving that third line some precious minutes early.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Shook out there. Shook races to the puck.
That's a shocker.
Yeah. And Hayes tries to effort that out, but dispossessed along the wall. Pressuring along the wall. And Schopfer able to try to backhand for an escape. Get it to center ice, but quickly back in the defensive zone. No, that's going to be an ice. That almost on net. About 6 inches off net, but that'll come all the way down.
New Milford was just looking to get out of the zone there, make a line change.
Boy, right. And third line finding their way in there, right?
Yeah.
They have 3 complete lines? Well, not really. They get the 4D, right?
Yeah, I think they do. I think they do have 3 complete lines, though.
Well, not with these, though, right? I mean, 3.
No, 2 lines of D and
right.
3 lines of forwards.
Another shot off the point. I think we're going to see a heavy dose of that tonight as well.
Yeah, they moved the puck very nice.
Yeah, we saw that early in the season. With such speed, too.
Ryan Fantry, one of the, I think the three of them together had over 100, like almost 120 points this year.
Bain.
Wow,
shot
what a
to the
save
middle.
by, I don't know if that got deflected or saved.
I don't know if it made it to camp, but he definitely sold it. King turns towards the boards, gets it back over to Roberts in the slot, but...
Oh, it's a breakaway. It's a breakaway for Declan.
Declan
does not go in.
Oh, good job.
Saved by Tristan.
Gets a whistle, and he had it trapped in between his pads, but as he opened up on the butterfly, kind of squirted out there, and but already had the whistle.
Yeah, he tried to go 5-hole, and Tristan shut him right down.
Yeah, the captain, the breakaway there.
I've said it a couple of broadcasts. These players, stay away from his glove. I got to tell you, Tristan's glove is filthy. So
yeah, we saw that the other night.
Absolutely.
Milford game. That one popped up out. Again, Isquith giving some four-track pressure. Dancing into the zone. Schopfer feeds it over. That one right at the top of the crease. Funny shaped crease here, huh?
Yeah, very funny.
The Bantams here, the Trinity Bantams play their home rink. A lot of yellow there.
A lot of yellow.
I don't know if that helps visibility to pick the puck up. Backhand.
Wow.
Dangerous puck.
Yeah.
Floats off into the side. Another shot.
Wow. They're
coming from the point. DeStefano again.
Wow.
And looking for these redirections. Yeah, DeStefano with two quick shots. That one comes back over to... Hey, he's happy to play it, though. And Petrella, pretty comfortable in his crease. Shot.
Yeah, young guy.
Good idea. Feet to the front. Getting all kinds of pressure there is Isquith, Braden Isquith. Not able to do much with it in the low slot.
You can tell this EO team is very well coached the way they play.
Yep.
They're always looking to move the puck.
Isquith loses his stick, lofted into the rafters.
Just like that little play right there. That's a heads-up play right there. A lot of players try to go direct instead of just coming off the boards.
That one dumped in, and they've got the boards right in front of us here. They got the bench.
Don't throw his stick, Bryce.
That one's going to come all the way to Petrella. Petrella, he's got to get a save on this. He tees it up. I was watching the East Haven New Milford game last night. There were a couple of plays like that. Goalie came out to play it and just left it up there, and New Milford capitalized on two big mistakes like that. So sometimes this game come down to that too,
Absolutely. Great hold.
That's Andrew George on the line for the Bucks. George thinks about it, gets back over to his D partner. D partner feeds it deep. They're going to chase off to the wall. That's Shook there chasing him, right?
I think that's yeah, that is Shook. So I'm not
very patient.
He's out there with he's out there instead of DeRoberts.
Is that right?
That stick just
that spot over there too, huh?
Yeah, it is a weird spot. Something's happening over there.
Nolan Borkman saves it, gloves it down. King, Big John King.
Yeah, gets it out. Nobody with him, unfortunately. Here comes
Petrella.
Jonathan.
Yeah, there's the Roberts. The Roberts. The skate kind of skittering along the ice surface there. Comes in with speed.
Good play by Sweeney there to break that up. That would have been 2-on-1.
Nolan Borkman draws back.
I know John King plays with a bunch of these boys on the
Filipovich, right?
Yep.
I think he's one of the chiefs.
And Declan.
Yep, and boy, okay. It's Declan Bain, right?
Yep. Got a
good respect there.
Got a Miles Wilson sighting coming in.
Okay.
With his dad, come down to check it out. He was eliminated the other night.
Yeah, Wilton, top seed, took down Spartans of Chippewa and had the other half of the state on their co-op.
Yeah, so.
All right, 8:06 right now, and left in the first period. We got an on-time start here at 5:30, so that's going to give us time to get down to the Brookfield Bethel Danbury Immaculate Joe Barlow Weston Abbott Tech game, right?
I won't be going to that game.
Oh, my wife is shooting daggers right now.
I know.
Yeah,
I've seen enough of those two play.
Yeah, That's the fourth matchup of the season.
Right.
Well, need to be on the side of the state. There's still sunshine outside, thanks to the time change.
It's so nice outside working.
Yeah.
After work.
Yeah, Coach Hodgson not afraid to run his lines here.
Nope.
He's got all his horses out there. Showing the trust.
Good pass by Cedar.
Oh, that one thrown to the net by Golombeski. Good stick battle there by Sutton. Sutton tries to get it over.
Save.
Follow up.
Another save. Wow.
2 quick saves in rapid succession for
That'll be
Camp.
nice.
And another one. Yep, that's going to be nice. We'll get line changes here.
Yeah, that's the game that Tristan's going to have though today, I believe.
Yep. Well, he's going to have to get some help too. Some of those rebounds, he's got to watch his rebound control as well.
Without a doubt.
Which he's gotten really good at, I will say. As far as goalies go, he doesn't give too much loose change there. But if he does, we're going to need help there.
And Hodgson's definitely running 3 lines also.
Yep. Well, I mean, there's no better experience than playing at the state level playoffs.
Yep.
For these players, you
and
cannot replicate
winner go
this.
home.
Yep.
So both the third lines are out there.
And they can kind of size each other up. They got benches opposing each other right now, so they can see a little more directly who's coming on the ice. So I think that probably is an advantage for both teams, right?
Yeah, I don't know how I feel about the two
shots wide.
The benches on the other side. Then UConn did it.
Oh, dangerous puck in front. Another way out by Camp. Making that pad work for every inch.
Wow.
That puck flutters in the air. Gets by Holden. And a nice job by Shook to poke it free, but it's going to be an ice. Yeah, just kind of bobbles its way down there. 6:18 remaining in the first period. Scoreless here at the Koppel Community Center.
I think everybody's kind of shocked when this game is in. We still got people filing in.
Yeah.
Game actually got off on time. And then some.
Surprise, surprise, right? Hey, there's some royalty cited there. Some New Milford royalty. Keith Lipinski making his way into the facility right now. Athletic director for the Wave. Wave, one of the few teams in all of Connecticut hockey. It's a single town team. Another shot. And that one tipped in.
Wow.
But off the shot by DiStefano. And we had seen a couple shots from DiStefano. That seems to be a set play. Throw it in there and make something happen. The Bucks go up 1-0 here. 6:01 remaining in the first period. I'm not sure who had the tip. Who's in the front of that choo-choo line?
I think they're giving it to DiStefano.
They might. I felt like there was a little redirect there.
I thought so too, but I'm not sure if it was one of our guys. But
Gotcha.
I got to tell you, you called it. Those shots from the point. I mean, they must have taken 6 or 7 of them already.
Yep. And but they're giving them that kind of time and space out there. So the Wave. Oh, someone.
That's a broken stick. He's holding his stick. That's a penalty.
He is. But they're not watching it.
They didn't call it.
He made it to the
Wow.
bench. I think they were watching that stick. Yeah, again, another one in the rafters. That was at eye level to us from up here.
Yeah.
And looks like we got a tripping call coming the way of the Bucks, I think. And penalty boxes both on this side. Yeah, Filipovic is going to get the...
No, Declan.
Oh, sorry.
19 is Declan.
Start punching me. Yeah,
no,
Declan
I'm not
Bain.
punch you.
Declan Bain.
I'll just keep correcting you.
Okay, thank you. So Bain in the box for tripping call for 2 minutes. Crowd next to us doesn't think it was a penalty. But
yeah, I think he's also saying that it was a penalty on Alex for skating halfway down the ice.
Yeah.
And then 2 seconds later, they call a penalty on EO.
I don't think I've ever seen a stick explode vertically like that.
Right.
The taped end of the stick was up in the air. All right, so New Milford here on the power play. Moving the puck from left to right. Oh, open.
Wow.
2 quick shots from Sweeney. Following up is Villius. And come to pressure along the wall. And the Bucks will get a clear. 1:22 remaining in the penalty. Teeing that up. And coming down to pick that one. Stein gets it, but Filipovic there. Tries to break up that pass. Sits right in that passing lane. Looks like we got a whistle here, though. We got a hand pass. It's going to throw this back down into the zone. All right, so Milford on the power play here with 64 seconds remaining on the tripping call from Declan Bain. And again, just joining us here, the Bucks just went up 1-0, but then quickly taking a penalty. And New Milford, a couple good scoring chances on the power play, the first half of the power play. Setting up here, bringing it center ice.
He's got a filthy shot right here.
Yeah, Shopper gets it back over.
Couldn't get it off.
Antonelli. Puck in the air, in between the circles.
That's a high stick.
Retreating.
Yep,
high stick, and that's going to again bring it down into the zone.
Coach Dieter's not happy with that call, but it was pretty apparent.
42 seconds. So again, just 20 seconds to tick off the clock during that sequence. You see the scoreboard there to our left.
This is Brandon Fantry in the Ryan's. I think his younger brother.
You got a couple brothers on this team, right? You got the Fantrys, you got the Borklins. Again, setting up once more is Shopper trying to carry it into the zone. Oh, I like seeing the big guy back there, number 2, Golembeski.
It was a great look.
Yep, some east-west movement.
By Andrew.
And
what are you waiting for to blow the whistle? He had his glove on.
Petrella doesn't like what he sees, so he tries to get a cover, but he gets a late whistle.
I mean,
play the whistle.
John Whitehead back there just going to let them hack away at each other. One of my favorites,
Yep, I'm aware. I'm aware.
What do you got? 15 seconds left.
15 on the power play.
Yeah.
3:54. Probably see that just on the top edge of the screen right now. Bantam hockey. And by Bantams, we mean Roosters here at Trinity College. D3, perennial powerhouse in Nepsac, too.
That area over there is weird.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a...
Like it must be wet or, I don't know, soft. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it could be by the door, too. I wonder if that doesn't help cause either. Like that door getting open and closed right now. I wonder if that softens things up a little bit.
I don't know. We've seen people wipe out, lose their stick, lose their edge.
Could also be thinner too, Oh, we got ourselves an offside call. All right, so the Bucks successfully kill the penalty kill, and 3:18 remaining in the first period. And the D-man with that first goal looked like came off the stick of DeStefano and maybe helped along, or maybe not, but it did go in the net.
It definitely got redirected. I'm just not sure if it was from one of our defensemen.
Mm-hmm. And how would they score that? They wouldn't give it. I mean,
they would still give it to DeStefano. Yeah, for sure.
They don't give it to the closest offensive. Nope. Showing my
Jonathan
ignorance.
Roberts by himself.
Good battle by Roberts. Try to get pesky down there in the green jerseys, smothered with white jerseys.
Who's that?
Oh, Declan Bain. Declan Bain back on the ice. Thank you. We're playing memory now. Testing my senior moments.
Wow.
And offsides call.
That's a terrible call.
All right.
But that guy can't skate, so.
So maybe he wasn't on the play.
The refs they get for the state games. It's just.
Yeah.
But whatever. Moving on.
Everyone gets to catch their breath, including us. 2:43 remaining. Face-off win. Draws back for the Bucks. Filipovic throws it deep, giving chase. Fantry, that's the Ryan Fantry.
He is an assist machine.
Another
Fantry.
shot coming from the point.
Wow! Do you see how long?
Yes.
Do you see how long Filipovic's stick is? Wow.
Yeah, this seems to be the left-handed shot at DeStefano. He's on this top line here as a D-man, it looks like.
Jonathan again coming out.
DeStefano's a ninth grader, it says here on my list. A little smaller, but he's got a shot.
Yeah.
He's going to be able to hold that blue line for the Bucks.
That's got to be a huge feeling for him to score a goal in the quarterfinals.
Yeah, you know what? Anyone can score.
That's it.
You don't have to be, I always say, too, the D-men, if you've got the puck, go for it. You don't have to defend because you're possessing. Pad save
That's
there.
Great play by Dylan right there. Take
Another
away
pinch
the rebound.
down. There's a Hunter Lord there, number 16. He pinches all the way down. Or actually, he looks like he's a winger. They swiped out the front three. Same D pair. Schopfer chips it out into the zone to center ice. Comes right back. Camp tries to settle it. Schopfer again gets an escape. Hey, you got to watch these benches here too. Because Swift was there. He was kind of hanging down on the blue line, far blue line.
Yeah, I watched a team a couple weeks ago. They literally they never brought a fifth guy back into the zone.
I've seen that.
They always had a guy in the neutral zone.
Yep.
It was the weirdest thing.
Yep. And they weren't playing down either, right?
No.
Sometimes teams will do that when they're down.
Right.
And just say, you know what, we're down. Like, we got to make something happen. Yeah, there were a couple teams this season that were doing that with us, too. I saw that. And they're just happy to play with 4, but, like, they can't even punch out of the zone.
Right. And they're just waiting for that one little chip-up breakaway, but, I mean, could be a 2-on-1, but...
Well, you're saying there's a chance, you know. Good puck movement for the Bucks.
They look to move the puck, boy.
Yeah, we were really impressed early in the season, and that's they've actually, I don't know if they feel slower, but like they're definitely moving the puck well.
I'm not sure if it's because we're so high up.
Yeah. Because that rink at Canterbury, we're right on top of everything.
I'll tell you, this line is pretty deadly.
Yeah, Filipovic moves it. Pops out of the zone. 17 seconds remaining, and you're going to get pressure from Antonelli. Uncle Kevin watching, I'm sure. Filipovic, and he just drops it off and right to Bain.
Wow.
And Bain gets it over.
I love their puck
these
movement.
top three, this Fantry. 3 of them move the puck so well.
I mean, 120 points this year they had as a line. I mean, you can't ask for more than that.
No. Good effort on both sides, and I will say, 1-0 game, and, if you're watching the chat right now, everyone thinks that EO is going to run away with this, but so far, keeping it tight here, the Wave, and we got ourselves a 1-0 game. End of the first, and we got another 30 minutes of regulation here, so should be fun.
And we always say, listen, you get a hot goaltender, anything could happen.
Check it out. You have Morse pegs there. Oh, no, those are, I thought they were in the ice.
Right.
I thought they were the green ones. All right, we're going to take a quick break, and I know there's a vending machine underneath us here, so, my treat.
I'm good.
Okay. All right, we'll take a quick break here. We'll go to mute, but we'll see you guys on the flip side of this. Looks like they're putting the 15 minutes down for the nice cut, and first intermission. All right, so see you guys back on the flip side.
right, going to bring it back here. Just under 2 minutes. Remaining in intermission. I know the ice is still kind of setting up. Bucks are coming out to the right, and the Wave to the left there of their player bench. See number 12 jersey, which has adorned the back of the bench for the season here for the Wave. Emery Will Need. Your friend, teammate. Fantastic player, too.
Absolutely.
And that's always been on the thoughts and minds of the Wave for this season. So it's been an up-and-down season for sure. And
I'm not sure what helmet Matty DeRoberts is wearing with that white one.
it's funny that I saw over in the check-in desk, there's a bunch of just helmets sitting underneath the desk. I wonder if he just grabbed one of those.
Oh, he might have.
You know?
Yeah, to be able to be on the bench.
Right? There's a hodgepodge of wacky helmets for public skate here, you know. All right, so both teams take the ice, and again, it's still kind of setting up here. And we saw a little bit of that, you know, in some of the games we've done recently, you know, in the effort to try to get on the ice and keep the game going. Sometimes the puck will stall out with the ponded water there.
It's warm in here.
It is. I mean, yeah, I've got my jacket off. Never have.
Right. I'm like.
I mean, we're high up too, though. I mean,
right.
And
but even walking in, when I walked in, I was like, I don't even need my jacket.
Well, we have the little troll room behind us here too that's pumping heat.
Right.
You went back there before, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Just to get power.
I was looking for something.
Yeah, we got decent connectivity today, so I had emailed the Trinity folks and never got back to me. I walk in, the first thing I meet the two guys that I emailed. Oh yeah, we got you. Okay.
Yeah, I mean, an email back would have been too much to ask, I guess.
It is. That's fair. You know, they're busy on the door here. This will be the last game we're able to do together because at this point, CIAC after quarterfinals, they take over and probably the coach will be calling the games. Coach DeMaio.
I think he will be, yeah. So they'll do all the games from Quinnipiac will be on the NFHS network. I know that.
Yep. So we're happy to be able to bring you this game, but after this, folks, you got to get your NFHS subscription dusted off.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Or just go to the rink.
Or go to the rink and watch the game.
It's a great time there. The place packs in. Go watch them live.
I've heard the kids saying too, going to the bank, going to the queue. I'm not sure what we're calling it this year.
The queue.
You know, there's a Road to the Whale. Remember that?
The Road to the Whale was awesome.
That was cool.
There was just too many people there.
You know,
not enough room.
All right, getting ready for a puck drop here. 15 minutes. I'm going to roll my sleeves up. It's that warm. Checking that both goalies are ready to go. Timekeeper. And we're playing hockey again. Second period. Milford wins the draw. To Roberts to Sweeney. And dispossessed as he entered the zone. Nolan Borkman there. And this top line out here once more. Filipovic sends it deep. And shoveled out is a Stein. And King with the shot. Hard shot. Saved by
Yeah, that was a cannon.
A funky V there. Didn't always clear the other side of the net.
There's that area again.
Yeah, these are the little mistakes in that corner. All unforced little errors, but we've seen kids go down over there. The puck do some funky things. I think it might be the slab there with the heat coming in.
It's got to be something
from outside.
It's weird over there.
I mean, it's not super warm out like it has been, but I think that, and even the humidity sometimes you could have that. If there's humidity outside as that door opens. I always feel like it's a special treat if you can have natural sunlight in a rink like this, but I think that's also at a cost.
It is, because then that part of the ice usually is soft.
Yep. So it could have even been earlier in the day if the sun was, licking in on that corner of lower sun. Let me talk to the rink guys. I'll email them and ask them.
I'm sure I'll get back to you.
Yeah, Oh, right in the front.
Brady Isquith with a beautiful pass. Ties the game.
Gets lost in the shuffle there on the high slot. Right to hash marks. Nobody on him. And just gets that over Petrella's shoulder. And we got the Greenwave here. Knotted up 1-1 here. 13:21 remaining in the second period. Kind of caught me sleeping too here. Well, here we go, Greenwave. Hearing that from Deb Need. Down to our left here. That'll change the complexion of this game, I got to think.
Yeah, that I guarantee E.O. Smith stops running 3 lines.
Yep.
That's what will change.
All right, so Braden Nitzquith, here the PA announcer. Oh, looks like we got ourselves number 2 here coming to the box. Workman with a cross check. So that'll put the Wave on the power play after the goal. Yeah, about 10 seconds after the 9 seconds, I think, after the goal here. Yeah, we were saying that too. I mean, again, I went back and watched that East Haven game, and I will say they do a pretty good job down there. The Yellow Jacket stream is pretty good.
Yeah.
And that 2-1 game shocked, the state early on in the season. New Milford got the better of number 1 ranked East Haven. And it was on mistakes. It was on just those mistakes. So, power play right now. New Milford trying to regroup, get a breakout. Getting some pressure there from Declan Bain. He's the top man. And big clear for the Bucks.
Yeah.
Send it all the way down, robbing seconds off the man advantage for the Wave. Chipped up Arvelius. Sweeney there as well, and another big clear. Every one of those robs about 10 seconds off the clock. You do a couple of those, and that'll chew up 2 minutes pretty quickly. Looking for help.
Well, it is hard to understand what this guy is saying.
Yeah.
This arena has got a weird echo.
Shot. High shot. Hits the glass behind the net. Petrella watches it behind himself. His head on a swivel. There's a puck behind his net.
See, that's
dispossessed. And 2 deep in the zone.
Yeah.
Again, that puck sluggish to the front. Oh, cops out of the
that
zone.
was a big mistake by Declan there, trying to stick handle out of the zone. You're on a PK. Get the puck out of the zone as quick as you can.
Tangled up with his own player, too, I think, right?
Playing with it on the blue line.
All right, 10 seconds remaining. The man advantage. Shot from Sweeney.
And Sweeney scores on the power play. To
Sweeney walks it in and gets it right by Petrella. Makes it a 2-1 game here. And that, I don't think, funky, though. There was 10 seconds remaining in the penalty. There's only 9 seconds right now. So he walked that right in, just as we had called. But they were kind of on their heels in the second 2 periods. I mean, you'll acknowledge that.
Yeah, absolutely.
Larging into the zone. Bain. His shot looks to tee it up and gets it wide. Rises it up over the net.
Oh, what a great play by John King there to get in the way.
Yep.
That was going to be a one-timer, an Ovechkin one-timer that he was looking to do there.
Well, that hits high on the protective netting. Bounces back down into the circle.
Listen, I said it earlier. You get a hot goaltender. E.O. Smith got bumped last year, but, same thing. They're projected, basically to win the whole thing.
Yep.
Never even made it to Quinnipiac. This year, now they're behind in the second period. I'm sure they're feeling some pressure, gripping those sticks a little tight.
Mm-hmm. Sorry about the connection drop there. Thanks for good ice on Brett. Seeing things go down there for a second, but we're back up, it looks like. I'm just mooching off the community internet here.
Yeah, too many people were probably tweeting or texting after
all
that.
All those tweeters.
Yeah.
Yes, the tweeps. King looking for some help there and like trying to connect with Stein. Throwing that one up ice. That's not probably to avoid the ice, yeah, and it does, and it's actually a shot on net. Petrella redirects it, gets it over his D-man. Not crazy physical just yet, but I got to think that could change.
No, actually, what's funny is I was going to say that.
Oh, good idea!
Wow, great play.
And Sweeney again. Sweeney looking to feed to the front, get it over to King.
And John had a great. Listen, John you couldn't ask for more than that. John had a great chance to make it 3-1.
Love the
puck. Let me tell you,
love the puck movement
New
here.
Milford goes up 3-1 here. E.O. Smith is going to really be on their heels.
Yeah.
I think they came into this game really confident. They're 18-1.
Yep.
But listen, they got beat by Hall pretty badly. So it's possible.
Well, not for nothing.
And-
what's that?
No, go ahead.
Yeah, we were saying they're a sneaky 10 seed. I mean,
They are.
right? It's so
They have one of the better goalies. I'll tell you that. So
yeah.
he can win them games.
Well, we still got a lot of game left. We're not even halfway through the second period here, but we're 2-1. Big shot, Petrella. He steps up high, out of his paint, but that one hits the glass behind him.
I think, honestly, on the second goal, I think he'd probably say he wants that one back.
Yeah, Vilius feed to the front. Another shovel over to the front by Antonelli, but they've got number 5's number.
Yeah, they knocked him right where.
Yep, they're not leaving him unmarked anymore.
Nope.
Funky bounce behind the net at the Zamboni door, and good clear. And tipped down by Schopfer. Another big clear, gloved out of the air by Antonelli. Antonelli on the run. That's another one you got to watch out for. Number 13. He can snipe the best of them. And he tries to step that one down, but running up ice is Gorchensky. Cooper Gorchensky feeds that up. Gets to Borkman. That's the Lewis one.
It's a center to nobody. Sometimes these players need to lift up their heads and see.
Yeah.
That's just a giveaway. You had possession behind behind the goal line.
Chasing it down. Don't usually see Golembeski get pushed off the play. Golembeski comes up to it, tries to get it up to Isquith. That's up to center ice. Shot. Hey, they're throwing stuff into the zone. And don't be afraid to throw it on net, too. Nice puck movement here, but good pressure as well. Campo, number 11, giving some pressure in the zone. Trying to make it disruptive for the Wave to get out. And then again, that hits the protective netting up above the glass. Well, we also set up Brett, too, and I don't mean to, belabor the point here, but I think, I get choked up even thinking about it, but you're seeing number 12 sitting on shoulders tonight, too.
Oh, without a doubt. Without a doubt. They're all thinking about him. He was, really, most of these guys' best friends.
Yep. Shot. That one blocked up high. Deep in his crease right now is
and that's
Petrella.
that's why he got beat.
Yep.
On both of those goals because he's too deep.
I wonder too. I'm looking at some of the scoring here this season. I wonder how much Petrella's gotten challenged. I could be wrong.
It's a good point.
When you're winning 5-1 and they're dominating possession, I don't mean to be dismissive of Petrella, but it's just a open question.
Yeah, for sure.
And you get 3 lights out players like, Bain,
Fantry,
and Filipovic. Yeah. You don't have to do a lot in your net.
Nope.
I'm looking just at home.
All 3 of them are gotten to 100 points this year.
And I'm not the analyst, but you are. But I look at some of these games: 5-2, 5-0, 9-1, 7-1, 5-2, 4-2, 8-1. It just rips on and on and on. And those kind of games,
you get ahead. Sometimes we say it all the time. Sometimes you want to just put these teams to sleep. When you get a 5-0 lead, they know the game's over.
Right.
So
we've seen that in some of these games. I roll the score in one period, and then it's snooze fest. Or a sprinkler, gets hit by a puck. Everyone's supposed to go home. All right, for 5:43 remaining in the second period, so we're over halfway through the second. Shot. Oh, nice block by Mickelson Holton. He's got fans all across the country watching this game. Dangerous puck.
I'll tell you, he's a sneaky player.
He sure is. Very crafty over on that side. Good puck handling. He moves it well, and he's got a shot. We saw that earlier in the season for sure, making a long trip out to New Milford. A lot of time to set up. Oh, good block coming.
Wow.
Oh, lucky play there
that
for the
was
Wave.
Tristan got lucky on that one for sure.
Borquin was he was teeing up, and who was coming out of the booth there?
I'm not sure who was coming out.
I think that was Vilius. Vilius
got in there.
That bench is far away, so he's got to really get the afterburners on.
Got there in the nick of time.
Someone saying in the chat, do your homework on the playoff, Sweeney. There's all kinds of nonsense, but I like that. That's pretty funny.
Andrew.
Yeah. Is that who it is?
Yeah. Andrew Valentine, we want to know why you're not here.
Oh, yeah. Part of the gangrene?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, dangerous one.
Wow, what a great
save
save
by Camp. And Kemp, again, stretches out. Hungry Hippos that one in. And we get a stoppage. 4:47 remaining in the second period. Yeah, in this period, New Milford getting the better of the Bucks, scoring 2 unanswered goals.
And really, the Bucks, I mean, a couple shots. Yeah, he made some saves, but they haven't had a lot of offensive chances.
And that one comes up along the wall, peeled off the wall, thrown deep by Sutton. He rims that one around, but Golombeski over there. And Antonelli. Antonelli throws some of his weight around. And shoulder check going into the wall. You can see that action. Pretty good vantage point from here. And looking to help out. It's always a numbers game. And 2 white jerseys, 2 green jerseys, and the Wave come up with it. Bringing it up the middle is Villius. Cedar Villius. Villius gets dispossessed, and he's got to try to thread the needle between 2 Bucks, and Bucks tangle their horns there.
He had no help, so not a lot he could do there.
Slapped down by Fantry. That's the Brandon Fantry. Fantry again tries to dazzle. He gets dispossessed. Chipped up out of the zone. Hand passed up to in the zone, though. Oh, another shot from I like that quick shot from
Braden.
Yeah, Isquith. Just throws it in quick instead of trying to overhandle. We can appreciate that. We've been a little critical, I will say. Bringing it into the zone. They got the whole team, not just Braden. This one's snoozing out right beneath us, having a bottle.
They need to move the puck around, which they've been doing, and listen, it led to 2 goals.
Looks like a timeout called.
Wow.
That was my voice.
It tells you right now how.
Yeah.
That tells you right now how tight they're gripping the stick.
Not a place they've been playing from, huh?
Nope.
Okay.
And now, one and done.
Yeah. All right, well, that's timeout in the middle or towards the end of the second period here, so. We'll go to a quick break here. Let the teams talk strategy. All right, so coming out of timeout on the other side here, 3:47. Again, shocker right now is New Milford up 2-1 here to the Bucks. The Bucks scoring halfway through the first period on the defenseman, and that was from John DeStefano.
Yeah, defensive zone timeout here by EO.
Yeah.
I mean, you could tell they're nervous right now.
And not a power play either. So
and listen, this is the exact same spot they lost last year. So I'm sure.
Now, who were they up against last year?
Maybe I can get
Connor
somebody.
or Masick? No,
I'm not really sure.
You got to check back there. They got an idea, but and pull down to the ice. That's going to draw a penalty.
Yep.
And hooking call.
That is a terrible call.
Yeah, and that's Filipovic.
That is a terrible call.
He goes down, and his teammate there, I think Chief's teammate, was that King going down? Even just pulling King down.
Declan's in there again.
Yep.
He's not happy.
But you know what? Oh, that's I thought it was 24 there.
24 is Filipovic.
I know. I thought it was him. But Bain in the box.
Yeah.
But you know what? Also, you gotta stay collected here because the rest of your team is going to feed off of that, right? If you're one of the leaders of this team, as is Filipovic, right? Got to stay composed. On the shorthanded effort, he comes right in, throws it to Camp. Camp seals the side door. 1:45 remaining in the penalty here. And New Milford on the power play. because your whole bench is watching you right now, and they are going to pattern around what your emotions are as a team leader. So, I don't think high school players always understand how important their actions are for others. Another shot. Nice save by Petrella. Petrella working both sides of the net here. Feed to the front.
That's a good.
You got to slow this down on the man advantage here. 1:18 remaining in the 5-on-4. Trying to come to the middle. And New Milford taking everything away in the middle.
Stick handling. I was just talking about how well they're passing. They over stick handled.
Another shot. Blocker save. Weird bounce.
Wow, I thought that was going in.
Yeah, we've seen those sneak over the back. And going deep. King gets brought down. You don't usually see that. That one, you don't want to give it to this guy. Tracking over is Stein. And
wow, no call.
No call there. And this crowd is irate.
It is crazy, though.
Yeah.
I mean, two slashes and a hold.
Another shot from Sweeney.
Wow.
Shot from King. 28 seconds remain. Oh, heavy hit there. That one delivered to Roberts. Final seconds, 15 seconds on the penalty. 1:38 remaining in the period. And looks like we got ourselves...
Too many men from New Milford.
Is that right? No, he's counting up. He's counting. They're going to confer at center ice here. You sure about that?
That's what he called. He called too many men.
Is it a makeup call?
I mean, how bad are these guys that they're counting wrong? Now they confer.
Yeah.
I mean, this is what kills me, though. Like,
yep. Oh. So explaining that to the E.O. Smith coaching staff.
Yeah, the E.O. Smith coaches are irate.
Yep.
And I don't blame them, actually.
I mean, the play did drift over there, right?
Yeah.
You saw that. And scorekeeper wants a little... he wants some additional... very needy.
He wants some clarification.
Yeah. And looks like that's a washout, right? It's waved off, and center ice face off, and five guys still on the ice for New Milford.
It's a whoops, I made a mistake.
Yeah, no, we've seen those. But
there's three of them now.
yeah, there are.
It's like, come on, guys. That was
quick succession. And these games are, the one and done. It's you get one call wrong, it can really be a decider, right?
Absolutely.
And you don't want to win or you don't want to lose like that. Either way. Yeah, crafty stick work there by Fantry. And even strength coming out of the box.
Yeah, he's over stick handling now. He's trying to do it all himself.
Yep.
He needs to be able to separate. He had two guys in the zone with him.
Borkman brings it back. He turns tight. 59 seconds remain in the period. And PA announcer lets us know. A minute left. Still with the puck. Shot. And Camp.
Wow, I can't believe that puck came through.
And trying to do it on the strong side. And coming free. Coming up ice. DeRoberts taking the shot from
half
Montana. DeRoberts down with King. And again going down in the corner there.
Yeah, that corner is weird.
Yeah, that's Nolan Borkman goes down. We've called that all night. Something funky over there. Get nervous if it's in your defensive zone. That's even worse, Oh, good pass. And Bain trying to get it over. Oh, that one's on ice, or on net. Final seconds, it's a save. And Petrelli getting tested here. And the Wave getting two past them here in the second period. They go up 2-1.
Upset in the making here. Big time upset in the making.
Number 10 seeds got the 2 seed on the ropes right now, but we got 15 minutes of play left to decide this one, if not more.
Yep.
So sit tight, get your snacks, and join us back here after the intermission. The 15-minute intermission. When you hear us our drivel again, that means we're probably back up. All right?
All righty.
See you guys on the flip side.
See ya.
All right, Phil Collins is playing.
How's his copyright stuff?
I think it's good. Actually saw a video of him, and they showed him his old drum set, and he's got his cane. He's like making his way to a drum set, and he's just like touching it, and like some good music though.
Absolutely.
I appreciate actually the kids now actually listen to some of our music.
They do.
Right?
Mason loves.
It's good.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, don't tell them that.
No.
Right? All right. Getting ready to play here. We got another minute left in intermission. But, like, if I'm looking on the other side of the ice, between two teams chomping at the bit to get back on this ice.
Yeah. I'm sure E.O. Smith had a long meeting.
Yeah. They've got some pep in their step, though, for sure. Charging hard. And the wave. And Cam's going to make it back there. And got 3 goalies in the crease right now.
That's what it looked like during that last period, though.
Yep. Yeah, it sure did. Other side of the ice. But. All right, last 30 seconds here, and we're going to get ready. A little start. And here's these 2 jokers sitting on the wall over there.
They look pretty relaxed, New Milford. You're coming in as a 10 seed.
Wow.
Sitting there just BSing. Dylan and, looks like Dylan and
Sweeney?
Bryce.
Or is it? Yeah, it's Bryce.
Yep.
Oh, heads up.
Shook's going to kill somebody.
Yeah, the bowling ball with skates on.
Yeah.
Coached him for years. Such good spirit. Hey, he's gonna just pull it into a stretch. I was doing a groin stretch. Yeah, that's what I was going for.
That's it. He's always at a million miles a second.
Yeah. Actually, we saw a game where he charged hard coming out of the box. Remember that? And was getting to the other side. It was Danbury, right? Gets over to the other side, and literally, like, everyone just saw this blur, and then the goal was scored. Advancing King or something,
Right.
It was wild. Okay, folks, we got 15 minutes on the clock. Third period about ready to start here with a puck drop. And, referee pointing to where it's going to be on that bantam. And draw back to the wave. Nicholson Holden gets it to Steiner. Stein throws it deep. Yeah, Petrella comes out to play it. Tees it up for his D-man. And Milford gains his own. Dangerous play coming out along the
Make a great play and then just give it a turnover.
Yeah, again, D-to-D pass. Little breakout through the neutral zone. And Declan Bain is going to charge hard. He's got help. Gives it back to him. Wasn't expecting it. And the Wave with possession. And Sweeney's going to throw it deep. And King there. King uses his body. And gives it away. Declan.
Over to Fantry.
And Filipovic is going to charge the middle.
Let's see how long Coach Hodgson.
Oh, and takes out Camp on a trip. Seems indignant about it, but yeah, swung a foot into the goalie and took him down. As I saw that, right?
I
don't know if you can do that.
You definitely can't run into the goalie. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but listen, E.O. Smith is just falling apart, honestly. I mean, that's just such a bonehead play, honestly.
Well,
you're down a goal.
Yep.
You're one of the best players in the state. You cannot be off the ice.
Well, I mean, not for nothing. I mean, the way Camp has been playing tonight, it's got to frustrate some of these shooters on E.O. Smith, I've got to think. And maybe looking to try to get him out of the game or something, Shot! Wow. Hits the post. And again, on the power play, turns it, shoots it. Another one wide.
Alex lost sight of it.
Yeah, and trying to get goal side. Sweeney turns it. Gives it back below the goal line. That one pops up over the stick of Villius. Villius is going to get it back over to Stein. Stein's got some space. The advancing Louis Borquin gives some pressure, but back in the zone of the Wave. Shot, and that one blocked. Stein shot blocked by Andrew George. At the Zamboni door, a little struggle. Gain possession, another clear. We saw this in one of the power plays. The PK for E.O. Smith, just able to clear successively, one after the other.
I don't think New Milford's taken a penalty tonight.
They have not. They have not been in the box. Interesting little tidbit. The visitors' penalty box here at Trinity has a sponsor. You can actually have it endowed, I guess.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah, so they make it really nice for the visitors, I guess. But their home penalty box is not. Doesn't have anybody's name on it. I'd like to see the development office there.
That's a
shot!
Goal.
And we've got a New
This
Milford
game,
goal!
I'm telling you right now.
Beautiful feed
New Milford
from King to Sweeney, I think, right? That's Sweeney in the middle. I can't pick him up. Oh, no. To Roberts. I take it back. Sorry.
Yeah, they're screaming at each other.
King to DeRoberts, and leading the choo-choo line there, Jonathan DeRoberts, and you always are one to say it. I'll let you say it again. Jonathan DeRoberts, he never has met a shot.
There's not a shot he doesn't like.
That's right. And that one, fans to our right here, or to our left, appreciate it. 12:36, and that'll wipe the penalty off. Full strength here for E.O. Smith. And no timeouts left, but New Milford calling the timeout, it looks like. They're giving a little bit of time for E.O. Smith here to regroup.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going. Like, you're leading 3-1.
I think this is discipline. I think this is play discipline. Knowing Hank as well as we know Hank, right?
Yep, absolutely.
He's got some sage advice for his boys over there. And I'm surprised that he's calling the timeout. Easy for me to say. But I think he just wants to settle this a little bit and say, good job, boys.
Yeah, don't take a penalty. That's
you got
what
work
he's saying.
to do now. You got work to do. 12:36 remaining in the third period. And New Milford with 3 unanswered goals. 2 in the second, now 1 in the third. And the last goal from E.O. came in the first period off the defenseman. The top 3 haven't really, they've definitely been a presence, but haven't been able to get anything to the net. And Petrello looks a little unsettled in net. Reaching and grabbing. Bain looks back. He's got help in the front. Shot!
Oh,
and
Filipovic brings them back within 1.
Filipovic.
You're not going to give him that much time.
Nope, from Bain. And that's probably exactly what Coach was talking about. Don't give him easy stuff in the middle either. Make it a 2-3 game here. And a dart from Filipovic finds the back of the net and gets it past Camp. Well, we got an exciting game shaping up now. 2-3 game with 12-17 striking just seconds after the DeRoberts goal.
That's where, that penalty, that timeout may have helped them.
Yep. Yep. You take all that momentum, you suck that momentum out of the building, and then you give a little bit back for them to regroup. But I'm not going to second guess it because he had a reason, and you only get 1 timeout. All right, wakes up the home crowd.
Sure does.
Sorts, right? I feel like it's more a home crowd here. Another shot, and redirected by Camp.
I think we're going to see a heavy dose of this line.
Yes, we will. That one blocked in the slot, and looks like we got ourselves a penalty coming again. A hooking call. And
I think New Milford's going to go to the box.
Yep. No, 2-3. I think there's a 2-3 for... Oh.
Yeah, Carson Golembeski gets a penalty.
Oh, number 2. Sorry. I'm saying there's not a 23. I know that. And Golembeski not happy, but first penalty of the night for the Wave on a hooking call. That's going to put the Bucks on the power play. Played off the glass. And charging hard. We've seen Shook on the power play on the PK.
Wow.
Takes a shot. This East Haven goal that he had was like that.
I say it all the time. You're a goalie, stay in the net.
Yep.
You're not a hockey player. You're a goalie. I say it to every single hockey player, every single goalie. Do not come out and play the puck.
One of the goals from Shook was just like that.
Exactly.
Right? All right, so E.O. Smith on the power play, but playing right now almost like a PK in the last 10 seconds or so. Josh Shook getting a shorthanded effort on the shot. He wants that one back, though. Get that back to his stick. Oh, heavy hit there to Holton. He's no worse for wear. He's right back in the slot. And hanging up behind the net. Not sure. And in the crease.
Yeah, nice, that's a sneaky little move they're trying to pull there. Yep. That's a set play.
And again, this is the first time we've seen this power play tonight. And they've got an idea behind the net there. And he hides, blends into the background. Shot! Pad save. Filipovic. Shot, hard shot from Filipovic. Secondary effort.
Wow.
Glove down.
Oh my God, Declan misses a wide open net. Again, Tristan just keeping this team in this game.
This power play, absolutely relentless for the Bucks. Suffocating the Wave. Shot after shot. And taking away a lot of space. They're on the top of the circles right now, Brett. Another shot. Can't put on a show. No effort to play the puck there. Playing the body. Holden tries to get it out.
Stays in.
And does stay in. Bounces back in. 23 seconds remain in the onslaught from the Bucks.
I'll tell you,
they got
goaltending. That's all I got to say.
Yep. 13 seconds remain. Filipovic walks it in. Shot. Save. Comes back out. Declan there with it. Declan with time. Final seconds of the penalty. And coming right out. Mark the man coming out of the box, and that is Golembeski. He's a skilled player. And you've got to watch out he doesn't pull another hook call. And New Milford defends the PK. But wow.
Yeah. Without question.
That was intense. And that's going to put some life in the Bucks' step. The Bucks with too many. They've got 6 out there.
Yeah, they did. Way too many.
And at center ice, too. Missed that call.
I'm telling you, these refs are
that's a washout, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was coming to center ice there. And I'm not sure. Again, they've got these horses out there, this top line. They got them off after the power play, but a little miscommunication on exactly who was coming off, I guess. Nice centering pass, but that broken up by the Wave. Good feed by Isquith. Isquith gets it. Looking for a drop-off. Shot by Antonelli. Pad save from
That was a
Petrella.
nasty shot by Andrew there.
And shoveled out. That bounces out.
That'll
That's going to be an
ice.
ice. 8:40 remaining.
Wow.
Oh. Well, we said it was warm in here, but the temperature's just cranked right up.
It's warm now, and EO got away with one in the third period, I'll tell you right there.
Yep.
They were all 6 of them were skating.
Oh, they were out hanging around center ice.
Yeah, there wasn't a person in the rink except for the refs that didn't see it.
Well, maybe it's a makeup call from before.
Maybe.
But yeah, they didn't see it before. Shot.
Wow.
Petrella
with a big save there.
Behind the net. Another shot blocked up high in the slot. And Milford with numbers. And coming the other way are the Bucks. Bucks traveling into the zone. Really patient with it there.
Again with Declan over stick handling.
Good charge by Sweeney. Sweeney efforts to it. Filipovic, ooh, dangerous one. Took a funky bounce. I'm not sure where he was going with it. Schopfer outlets it. Gets it over to Golembeski, and Golembeski throws it deep. That's going to be an icing call. Whew.
There's
3-2 game here.
High tension in the air today, boy.
Well, first period, Bucks got the better of the Wave. Second period, New Milford got the better of the Bucks. And so far in the third period, it's tied 1-1. But it's a 2-3 game here with the Bucks. The most recent goal.
I actually think New Milford's playing better than the Bucks are.
All right, well, scoreboard's reflecting that right now, but they've gotten some good pressure here. But that top line, while they rest, they'll be back out for sure. And I know coaches a lot of times will look at that clock right now and what they'll sacrifice in these minutes they'll make up for later on, right?
Yeah.
And they'll run those.
They'll be looking to get those guys back out there.
Yeah.
But so will New Milford, looking to get their top guys.
This is true. Shoveled over.
Oh, wow, it got through.
Dangerous one to Lewis, Boru Queen.
That corner again.
Yeah.
Puck stopped dead.
Again, New Milford getting the better of that on offensive zone twice for here.
Yeah, that corner is, oh, wow, what a weird bounce that was, too.
Surveying the scene, Holden. Holden gets it to Antonelli. Antonelli gets at the center ice. And playing physical there is Ilias. Declan again with it. Declan.
Oh, wow. He had
Yeah, he just went in
Filipovic
front, and
in the
Camp a little
slot.
slow to get up, but he tracks back. He wants to try to stop that one from rimming up, but looks like with help, Stein gets it. The Roberts shot, and stoned by Petrella.
Yeah, that's where you got to make a deke. Jonathan's got a deke there.
Well, already with one tonight. Looking for his second there. King going to slow it down to a little clock. Get pressure. Bain wipes out. Big one.
I noticed
nice high
that,
ceilings here, too.
I noticed that Declan and Filipovic, who play with John, both play the Chiefs, and they both know They both know Will, so they both have the 12 on their helmet.
Okay. Nice respect.
Yeah,
Acknowledgement there. Yep. And we know that the high school hockey community here is very tight.
Absolutely.
And we're all connected for sure.
5 minutes to go. Major upset alert here going.
That one shoveled deep by Borquin. And carrying it really deep is Stein. Stein with the body. And getting clears. The Milford's getting clears and robbing some time away. Borquin. He travels back over. Passes. Shot.
Wow.
Rising
that was a
shot
bomb.
off the stick of his brother, Nolan. Looks like two brothers probably playing some backyard rink fun.
Absolutely.
They've done that before.
Well, it's nice to see them look for each other there.
Yeah.
So.
A little miscommunication on the last change there. It looks like the Bucks getting the last change. Shot. Pad save. Another one comes over, wiped out. Filipovic. We usually see him go down in that spot. And offsides. Looks like it's going to draw out of the zone.
It was a tight little group there. So
Yeah. All right, exchanging chance here for the Wave and the Bucks. Big stretch pass.
wow, what a great play he just
Gets
made.
it up to Fantry. Fantry's dangerous. We know that. Haven't really seen much of him tonight, but he's out
That's
there rolling
nice.
with the top boys. And that's going to be nice. 4:15 remaining here in regulation. All right, so face-off in the defensive zone for the Wave. And some exchanges here happen on the ice. Looks like Coach Dieter calling for Antonelli. Face-off win. Pops back, but back on net. And good rebound control there for Camp. Camp smothers that one in the breadbasket. All right, so the Bucks threatening on the doorstep. The Wave getting face-offs here, but also been getting some clears out of the defensive zone. Same play comes back. That one blocked. Declan Bain, some traffic in front. Cam's able to see it. A dangerous puck up front. And Filipovic watches his puck get grabbed out of the air, dropped to the ice, and smothered by Camp. Just watches it in awe.
We are under 4 minutes.
I don't think he's used to seeing that. I could be wrong there, but such a skilled player. He's going to look to set up on the side. Another shot from the D-man. Filipovic, shot, and shovels out of the zone, and that's going to be on net, and playing it is Petrella. Petrella kicks it off to the side. 3:41 remaining in regulation.
Filipovic and Bain right next to each other.
Shot.
Wow, saved by
huge
Tristan.
save. He's staying high
he's
there.
winning this game for him, guys.
Another one for Camp off the blocker. That one bounces. Ricochets high. Filipovic and whiffed on that. Doesn't get as much mustard as he wanted. Another one.
Oh, he needs to give it to Filipovic right there.
And Filipovic going to try to go on the short, strong side.
New Milford doing everything they can to just get through these final 3 minutes.
Yep. Try to avoid some of the ices and get a deep puck there.
That's a trip.
And
New Milford takes a penalty.
Takes a penalty with 3 minutes remaining.
To go. Wow.
And Petrella's going to come to the bench and adding the sixth attacker, but not able to capitalize on it. But they will go up.
Wow.
5-on-4 here.
They can't ask for more than that out of E.O. Smith right there.
And Roberts come to the box on the tripping call. Second penalty of the game. And when we saw this power play the first time, it was absolutely suffocating.
Yeah, he's not. I was going to say I was shocked he wasn't going with these big guys.
Yep.
You know, being tired is one thing. It's your season's on the line.
No, he's got his studs out there.
He's got him out there.
Yeah. And Filipovic moves it over. Shot, blocked. Schopfer keeps it at his heels.
These guys have great hands, I'll tell you.
Yep.
Every one of them.
Good pressure. Shot!
The goal, see?
And the Bucks bury the power play, making a 3-3 game.
DeStefano ties it his second of the day. Filipovic thanks the Lord above, kisses the sky. I'm sorry, it wasn't DeStefano.
Yeah, it's Fantry.
It was Ryan Fantry on the point.
Well, we said we weren't really saying Fantry's name much, but he strikes, makes it a 3-3 game here on the power play, and quickly making really quick work of it. And they're talking right now, though. I don't know what's going on here at center ice. Referees are talking, and they're going to come over. And looks like here, Dieter not happy with the call and voicing some kind of displeasure. I'm not sure what he's saying. Not sure if they were calling for a crease line violation there.
I'm not sure, but they're never calling that goal back.
No. All right, so the Bucks tied up here, 3-3 game. 2:40 remaining. That was 20 seconds or so into the penalty, and good puck movement for the Bucks.
Listen, we said it after that last penalty. You do not want to put this team on a power play.
Nope. And Roberts realizes that. Roberts getting a goal, but also in the box for tripping call. And again, that's the kind of.
Oh wow!
That's the kind of play
They're down
too.
in front of the net.
You're 200 feet away from
down.
200 feet away from your own goal. You know, not a place to take the penalty.
No. Oh, that could be bad.
Wind it up. We got a lot of green jerseys trying to make an attack at it. They look gassed though.
They do look gassed. No effort right there at all by them.
Nope.
They just kind of looking to change. John King looking to change.
150 remaining.
Great
regulation.
job by Sweeney there to keep it in.
And slowing it down a little bit, slowing the pace down, and also get puck movement here are the Bucks. Looking for the far
great play
pass.
there by Jonathan.
Yep.
That puck gets over to number 3. Can't remember his name.
Yeah, Louis Borquin. And he's charging hard. Turning up ice.
Steven Villius, who's got a nasty
Villius
shot.
drops it off. And escaping.
Wow, 1-on-1.
Borquin comes in. Dispossessed by Stein. Turns it. Blocked by Stein.
Great play by Dylan there.
Comes back to Isquith. Isquith's got a race to the corner. That funky corner.
Got a weird corner. Look at it. Even the puck came out of there weird again.
Yep. Stein tries to thread the needle. Stein gets over the line. Stein with the shot. That's blocked. And that's going to be nice coming all the way down. And that'll put a face-off in the Bucks defensive zone.
Not what EO wanted, but
nope.
They'd rather it not be in the back of the net. I can promise you that.
Yep. All right, both teams kind of on their heels, it feels like. And
well, now you know. Listen, it's basically sudden death.
It is.
Right now, next goal wins.
Yep.
I mean, let's be honest.
And even the last 50 seconds here could be golden goal, you know?
Oh, got a Theo Dieter sighting.
I saw that. He doesn't have the jacket, though.
No. Probably came right from school.
He's got the hair, though. It's good. All right, so B2T passes deep in the zone. Keeping one deep is King. And Greenwave looking to pull it into the zone. Dispossessed at the wall. Bain comes up into the zone.
You know, they follow each other.
They
follow each other very
nice
good.
V off the wall. This could be a toss-up puck to John King.
Wow,
Great
that could have been
defensive
crazy.
play. Shot, and that one wide from DeRoberts. DeRoberts is taking another shot, but again, it rims it out.
Yeah, 5 seconds. This is going to be it. We're going to OT, boys.
And
girls.
You're just joining us.
Wow.
We got ourselves a fresh slate here and a golden goal. We'll settle this one. Now, we had this confusion with CIA, with the SWC game, right?
Yeah.
It was a 10-minute. I don't think it'll maybe tell us here. It was a 10-minute 4-on-4, but I got to think they're still doing a 5-on-5 for. Oh, they're going to cut the ice too.
They are going to cut the ice. This is States.
Okay. All right. Well, my admission fee paying for some extra bonus hockey here tonight. So if you're just joining us, we got 100 or so people watching. You're looking at some pretty exciting hockey here, and the Wave getting the better.
Absolutely. What's up, buddy?
How are you?
Good. How are you?
I got here just now.
Unbelievable.
The captain, Theo Dieter, with us up here and racing to get out to the rink, and he's pretty pumped up right now, it looks like. Yeah, so we're going to get a nice cut here, but I got to think it's 5-on-5, and right? They just
I'm assuming.
Put another 15 minutes on the clock, and next goal wins, right?
That's it.
That'll be amazing. All right, so join us here after the ice cut. We're going to catch our breath a little bit. I'm going to get some water. And, wow, we got more hockey to be had. All right, we're going to run into the other games. Any scores on?
Wilton was up the last I checked.
Wilton and Haller playing down at Bennett, right, at West Haven.
I believe.
Both are in West Haven and East Haven tonight, huh?
Let me see.
Patsy?
No, hang on. Actually, hang on a second. Yeah, Wilton. Wilton's up 1-0.
Okay, so
That's
Wilton up
the only
1-0.
time I
That was a 6:45 start. We were the 5:30 start. We were like the 5:30 exact start.
Yep.
That was 6:45 start. Then they got the other two games. I saw those on the CT hockey.
They're a little later, yeah.
Yeah, right. Yeah, here they were, quarterfinals. Right.
Got a shout out there to say thank you to you and I.
Oh,
Rich Husk. Thank you.
Love Rich Husk.
Yeah,
Okay.
love.
Yeah, so the other one we have is the Conard Masick one. That's down at Patsy.
Yep.
Right, so that's East Haven. And the nightcap will be the Jibwa BBDI game. So we're not going to make that game now.
No, very
especially with overtime.
Very familiar opponents there.
Unless the CTHS hockey report has a helicopter.
I do not have a helicopter.
Okay.
But I would
get Tiffany to work on that.
Yeah, I'll get her.
Okay.
All
She
right.
is the treasurer.
See you in a little bit.
Bye.
Bye.
All right, we're coming out of the break here, and looks like New Milford's ready to take the ice. They're on the I'll let you by here. Yeah.
So we got 15 minutes of 5-on-5, and then we have a little discrepancy if it goes beyond the first OT, but we'll see. Some people are saying it's another 15 5-on-5, and then other people are saying it's 15 minutes of 4-on-4.
If only there was a place to find the rules, the tournament rules, like a website or something like that.
The tournament guys, the guys who are running the actual rink saying it's 5-on-5, but the superintendent of schools has a rule that says 15 minutes 4-on-4 after the first OT. So
Gotcha. All right, both teams are going to take the ice, and looks like they'll switch again. Switch sides. Camp will find his crease, carve it up a little bit, and Petrella. Petrella down there already getting at it. Making himself some snow. All right, it's officially dark outside. 5:30 start here. The early game has now become one of the overtime games. Out-of-town scoreboard, we had Wilton and Hall. You said Wilton was up last week.
1-0 last time I checked.
We'll see if anyone's got an update on that. And then, some other games happening tonight, too, in quarterfinals for D3. Got Massick.
End of the first, it's 1-0 Wilton.
Okay, end of the first, and Wilton top seed. And second game, or the third game of the night, will be that Conard and Massick game at East Haven, right?
Yep.
Patsy. And then the nightcap will be the BBDI and JBWA matchup, the fourth of the season. And this time in the States, JBWA getting the better of them. But there's a win, there's a loss, there's each one has a win, and there's a tie in between. So this will really be the rubber match, as Keith Willepinski was saying.
It's crazy.
Right? Playing that close, that's parity right there.
Yep. Notre Dame West Haven's playing Fairfield Prep for the fourth time this year on Saturday.
Okay.
Notre Dame's got 2 wins. Prep's got 1. So we'll see what happens. A lot of repeat offenders.
All right, fans on their feet here. And we got a face-off draw for the Wave. And Big John King going to carry it over center ice, try to get it deep. Get pucks deep. Joined here by Captain Theo Dieter, recent captain for the Wave.
Came right from college.
Yep. On his way back from EastCon, I guess, right?
Said, how could I miss this?
Yeah.
John King with a head of steam.
King winds him up. King knows a lot of these players. King shot.
Wow, that was a little...
high out on the crease for Petrella, but good positional save for him. He redirects it into the corner, and looking to win that are the Bucks. Bucks achieve an exit here. And Filipovic, he's going to carry it deep. Filipovic turns. Good idea. Pass to the front.
Oh, wow.
Dangerous puck there from Nolan Borkwin.
I don't think the boys had it. Saw it, the E.O. Smith guys.
About 6 inches off the net. All right, now Golden Goal takes it, so next goal scorer.
This is what makes hockey so great.
Yep, will be the victor. And Filipovic, just a quick release there.
Yep.
Oh, it's a blind shot. Felix gassed, but he's no worse for wear. He's going to come to the bench and rest some of those horses. Again, 3-3 here. Just a minute and 5 seconds into the overtime stanza. You were waiting for that, I know.
The fourth stanza.
Yes, the fourth stanza.
That's how to play.
Didn't Tiffany use stanza in one of her posts recently?
She did, I think. Somebody did. It might have been Tiffany.
That was funny.
It was funny.
Nice shout out to Scotty Bonner.
I think it was Chris, actually. Chris used it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't see him doing a lot of games this year. I don't know.
Oh, is that right? Is that for the report, you mean?
I just haven't seen him at all. Like, normally his social media is all over the place.
Pops out of the zone, and Villius gets to it. Now he's going to come center ice. And all the way down, waving off the ice. Letting it pass under his feet there was Golembeski.
Oh, wow,
dangerous one. Don't leave that one hanging in the middle.
Yep.
And EO spreading the ice. Pretty good about getting wide, getting their 3 front. Spread out. Isquist shot. Hits Borquin right in the face, just about, or the neck. Isquith again digs deep in the corner. He's got some help from Antonelli. Antonelli pushed into the wall.
That could have been easily a penalty.
Yeah, hit from behind.
Easily.
That could be the deciding factor in this match.
I think they're gonna. I
And
can't
more swallow
imagine.
whistles on.
I can't imagine what they're gonna
Yep.
have to call to get a penalty in this overtime.
Yep, and I think both teams know that. So we'll see if they play up to the
That'll
line
be
or
an
just stay
ice.
away from it altogether. Right, because that's always the delicate balance for a team. How far can we push it?
Right.
You know?
Right. And you listen. You don't want to make it so egregious that you take a penalty right now.
No. But the standard does change. I will acknowledge that we've seen that happen.
Earlier in the game or
Yeah.
other games, that's a penalty all day.
Right. And doesn't like what he sees there. Outside man. He's going to kick somebody out of the circle, I think. And it's Bain has to leave the circle. Face-off draw. And Melford on top of the circle. Shot.
Wow.
Oh! Reaching to try to keep it in the zone. And that's going to be an icing call. Buck's on their heels a little bit here with the face-off draw.
Listen, yeah.
And good to see New Milford. They're coming down, and they're playing right along the top of the circle. So we saw that so effective for EO on the power play, just robbing so much space. So these D-men.
We've talked about it so many times. Face-off wins.
Yep.
You know, they win games.
Yep. Well, possession.
It's two back-to-back face-off wins for New Milford there.
Oh, going at it
In
a
the
little bit in
zone.
the corner.
Wow.
That one turned by King. Milford getting some scoring chances here early on in the overtime period. Dancing over.
Oh, wow.
Camp.
That was a tough save by Camp. Fantry almost won the game right there.
Yep. And the Fancher with the last goal. No, he didn't have the last. Yeah, he hit the last goal, right?
Yes.
The tying goal.
Yep.
Bring it into overtime.
That extra little move he pulled there to take it into the slot.
Yep. He was drawn over to one side. Had Camp moving a little bit, but can't be able to get down. And those pads have saved a lot of goals
Filipovic
tonight.
off the ice. He's got something going on with his neck guards. They took him off the ice.
Oh.
So
Fourth period's always the time to check their neck guards, right?
yeah.
I feel like a lot of times, too, they won't check neck guards unless your turn to start chirping. Or same thing with mouth
I
guards.
think it
Like,
came off
yeah.
actually.
Oh,
So,
is that right? Okay.
Yeah.
Holden tries to get up on the wall. Holden
make
with
sure-
help from
Got to make sure those pucks get out.
the Roberts. Good idea there. John King. We saw John King get a hattie this year, right? He knows how to find the net, and he hasn't had one tonight. Fantry.
Yeah.
All the Fs. And that one blocked. Avoids the ice. And King's going to go deep.
I don't know what they were doing right there.
Yeah.
That was kind of weird.
A slow-mo at center ice right now. And realizing that is Bain. Bain's going to say, you know what, let me try to take this. He's got Filipovic there. Filipovic back on the ice.
Being a little, I think he should have moved the puck there a little bit, but
Well, the puck also kind of stalled in the slot. Shot.
wow.
And
They're giving him a lot of space right there.
yes.
That was scary.
Shot. Hard shot from Filipovic. All right, 11-17. About 4 minutes into the overtime period. And pretty even so far, Brett.
Yeah, absolutely.
Not really seeing one team more dominant than the other in this overtime period. I think both teams kind of just pressure checking each other.
Nobody
seeing what
wants
they
to make
can
a
do.
mistake.
That's right.
You know, you can see there's two guys back. Nobody wants to just give them that breakaway.
Some cautious hockey. But it's deliberate, too. Campus had a few more saves, though, than
Yeah, this top line is very, very tough.
everyone to clear. Again, plays it off the glass, goes the other way with it. Good idea. And that one looks like it bounced around right in the neutral zone. Can't really
All
pick it
kinds
up.
of whack-a-puck going on.
To Roberts deep. Bain getting the pressure from Antonelli. Antonelli, the high man, he's the F1. Comes in, be disruptive. Yeah, good to see Sweeney's out there as well. Sweeney.
Yeah, top line against top line here.
Yeah. Antonelli, Villius. And Move coming from the New Milford bench. Move. Tracking hard. And that one's going to get snuffed out by Camp.
Yeah, I think he's happy to take a face-off in the offensive zone there.
Yep.
Give their top guys a break.
Yep. Also get a couple guys changing out. Looks like the D-core swapping out. Schopfer and Golembeski come to the bench. All by himself in the corner. Parallel. Dangerous one. Camp down.
Oh, wow.
A lot of green jerseys there helping Camp out.
Wow.
And that's going to be another ice. But hitting the escape hatch or the wave.
Alexander Sutton had the game on his stick.
Yep.
Wow.
So many pucks have just been hanging right
Again,
on the top.
I said it again earlier, face-off wins. Look what happens on a face-off win.
That's right.
Teams do not realize how important a face-off is.
Oh, good pressure. Was not going to be a win there, but
should have been a win.
Yeah, Antonelli just gets disruptive and jams up the D.
Comes Braden.
Isquith takes a shot. That one blocked off the skates of number 2, Nolan Borquin. And look at the setup here are the Bucks, but Isquith's got other ideas. Trying to draw it into the zone. They do. Get the other Borquin, Louis Borquin. Borquin, he's got help in the back door.
Oh, wow.
And not able to get there. He got himself too deep.
Yeah, Brandon Fantry.
Oh, that's going to be offside. No.
Wow.
Lets it run. I'm almost wishing. I think the movers always were wishing.
I don't know what these guys are looking at.
Well, you said they're not going to swallow the whistle. They swallow the whistles for a lot. Maybe even that, too. That one goes to the paint of Petrella. Puck gets up on edge. Stalls itself out. Another turn. Got to escape the zone for the Wave. They're in the neutral zone with possession. Sweeney charges in the zone. He's got help. And Petrella gets it right down. He's to his breadbasket and traps it down, and he's going to serve it back up to the referee. 8:36 in the 15-minute period. So just under halfway through the overtime period. 3-3 game. Golden Goal takes it. Face-off win for EO. Tolland.
They have got that breakout down, boy, I'll tell you.
Yep. Well, they've probably done it 1,000 times this season. In parallel.
Yeah, just blind. But blind, though. You know, it's just it's a blind pass there.
Well, he's just lingering back there, too. And just skating circles around Camp. Just in orbit, ready to pounce. And playing deep. Sometimes risk reward. Shot. To Roberts.
That's a great play there.
Yep.
Jonathan with a sneaky shot.
Yep. But Petrella had pads on it. Reaching for it.
Declan
Bain. Bain comes into the zone. He's got help. He's got Filipovic in front. Filipovic turns it.
Wow.
And cleared by the Wave. Another shot coming to their way. Oh,
wow,
my
this is
goodness.
Crazy. Oh, my God. Filipovic has had 3 chances on the doorstep.
Filipovic, wow. And Camp is watching everything.
Yeah, New Milford looks exhausted.
On their heels right now. And he's back in again.
Oh, wow.
I don't know how many more shots you can give this guy, but...
Yeah, listen, these are the scary games, though, you know? Oh, my.
And someone down deep. Oh, and Camp is down.
That cannot be a penalty on...
Oh, no.
EO. Wow, that's a terrible call. That's Whitehead there for you, right there.
Camp is down with his helmet off.
Yeah.
And he's wincing.
Well, there's New Milford's chance right here. They get a call like that in overtime.
Is this going to be an interference call or a...
Yeah, I think he called tripping. I think he called a trip.
I mean, we did see him earlier in the game. He took out Camp.
That's 2 for him now. Actually, the exact same thing. He goes hard to the net.
Yep.
And when the puck doesn't get on his stick, he ends up hitting the goalie.
Yeah.
I just can't believe they actually called that.
I mean, that didn't look as egregious as the one we
No,
saw
definitely
before.
not.
The one before was kind of off play, right? Coach De Palma coming out to check on Camp.
Yeah.
And EO's got their best player sitting in the box right now. And little bit of time for everyone's muscles to get some oxygen in them.
Yeah, that's a Tristan Camp timeout right there.
Yep. We've seen that play
They
before,
did call interference.
but he stays in the game. Good to see him back up on his skates.
Yeah, he was never coming out of the game. That's a free timeout right there for him.
All right, so we've got a face-off in the E.O. Smith defensive zone here. 7:09 remaining in the 15-minute overtime period. And just over halfway through. And New Milford looking to get a face-off win. Looks for the tie-up. The Bucks come up with it. They get a clear. Chasing. Big number 15. He's playing back in the bumper for the power play here.
Yeah, actually what they did on the power play has been great.
Yeah, they have
since they moved John back.
Yep. Coming in, shot. And again, Petrella.
Yep.
Petrella not deep in his net this time. He's doing better on the high end of that.
Dylan putting that right on him.
Slot.
Not a lot of effort out of Declan there. These guys got to be tired.
Oh, I mean, now you're playing an hour of hockey. And these lines, we know these top lines have been running these horses. Shot! And great effort, laying it out on the ice.
Jonathan DeRoberts just giving it everything he's got.
King with the shot. That rises high, and Petrella helps it get over the net. With time, pinching down. Shot, another block, hits the protective netting over by the scoreboard. And 1:17 remaining in the power play for the Wave. Who's going to be the hero?
Yeah, I was just literally thinking
question.
the same exact line. Here's Ryan
looks like we got
Fantry.
one winded up. Fantry winded up on the shorthanded effort. Shot. That's wide. Funky bounce.
Yeah, he had a lot more time. He had a lot of time there.
We have a big stretch pass. Gets up to DeRoberts. DeRoberts takes a shot. He's blocked. Still with it. Loose puck. King with it.
The weird corner.
Yep. 49 seconds remain and the man advantage for the Wave.
Oh, nice little toe by Alex.
Sweeney comes in. His shot V's behind the net. Pops out. Trying to get to it.
New Milford's got too many guys in the corner
stacked
over
up
there.
on the wall here. Got to spread out. Shot. Another one from Petrella. Blocker save. And that's going to be a clear.
Yep.
It spins like a top all the way down. And giving pressure. And, calling it ice?
There is no such thing as an ice. There's a guy down.
Oh. Sorry. We have a Buck player down.
I just
in the
figured
corner.
it was another referee mistake.
Yeah. No, we did.
The Buck player, though, looks hurt.
Yeah, he does.
I'm not sure who that is.
He's writhing a little
Looks
bit.
like number 2, Nate Borkwin.
Yeah. Well, he's been a big D-man for. And he's still by himself in the corner? Anybody?
Yeah, the E.O. Smith coach is out there now.
Okay. All right, we're going to turn away from that. We're hoping the best for him. Everyone's going to.
He's up on his knees, but he does not look happy.
He's grabbing at his shoulder. That's not a good sign.
Oh, he's lifting it, though.
Yeah, he can lift it, but usually if it's collarbone or something, they can't
His dad's there telling him, get back in the game.
Is that right?
Did you see that?
Yeah.
His dad's like, get up, get up.
Is that his dad?
Yeah, that's.
All right, he is back up, so it's good to see. And
yeah, he might have dislocated it. Went in and came out.
Grabbing his shoulder. He might be skating. No, he's staying on the ice.
Collarbone.
Someone's got his.
Hate to see those.
Yeah, well, we saw that early in the season there for.
That right shoulder's hanging low.
Yeah. Well, he's sitting on the bench. He has been an impact player for sure.
He has been.
Him and his brother. We saw that play too. Them and his brother trying to get together on a play.
New Milford's got 18 seconds left.
The face-up just outside their zone. I think that's where stoppage was, nearby. And Steiner threatens as he comes over the blue line. Shot! Oh, that one came through a lot of paint.
That did come through a lot of paint there.
Yeah.
Here comes Declan with Sasha.
Bain dispossessed.
He just holds on to the puck too long.
Yep. And
he's got 3 guys, 2 best players with him.
And full strength in the corner. Back to 5-on-5. Another puck pops out. Saved by Camp. Camp's slow to get up. He's at his knees. He's going to pop up now, though. Looks like waving off the ice.
I don't know what they're doing.
Oh, they're just going to do a face-off in the neutral zone. But 4:44 remaining in the first of these overtime periods. We could have more. The way this is going right now, sure looking like we might be
Both
there.
goalies standing on their heads,
Yep.
keeping us tied. That's an ice.
Getting goal side there, the wave. Filipovic, Bain, another save from Camp.
It's just
The endurance on this. And that one played up.
Carson up into the netting, keeps the face-off inside the zone.
That's right. Well, pretty high glass, but not high enough, I guess.
Yeah. This is all in all, this is a great rink.
Beautiful rink. Yeah, we actually did roller hockey here for nutmeg games.
You know what's
it was cool.
Larry Vieira, not Larry. Larry Schaffer told me that they used to play roller hockey here.
Yeah. They put down like the tiles and stuff. Another shot. And that one coming off the stick of Andrew George. D-man. EO moved the puck. Escaping the zone, though. Bain. Filipovic feeds it over. And good ideas. Everything is a good idea here. Carson Golembeski with the shot. Golembeski. And no call there.
They did call it.
Oh,
they called
did?
it.
Oh,
That is
wow.
a terrible call.
Just pushing him off the puck and playing the puck.
Yeah, that is a terrible call.
And calling a cross check.
Wow.
He didn't have the puck.
That is just, I just don't.
Yeah, he's got to watch it and he's going to give himself a tee.
Yeah. Sasha Filipovic on his knees. Looks like he can't breathe.
Yep. I don't see the oxygen tank back there, but.
They're calling timeout, overtime timeout.
Yep, they do get a refresh. Look at this. Mom chirping Golembeski in the box.
Got parents
wow.
yelling at players in the box from E.O. Smith. I mean, what are you doing?
Geez, no
now the
class.
New Milford parents are defending him.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh, jeez. Let
mean,
the kids play here.
I know.
You know?
Like, what are you doing?
You're outside the glass.
Right. There's a reason why you're out there.
Right. Well, tension's running high here.
Yep.
But, hey, we're just watching a great hockey game. You and I. Just happy to just
100%.
be able to take this in and, reset on that, right? These two teams are playing their hearts out. Whatever the outcome, this is a fantastic game. And like I always say, these two teams are doing, all these kids are doing something they love.
Yeah.
Right?
And they are leaving it on the ice. And I could tell Nate Borkman is not happy.
Yeah.
I think he knows he's done for the day. Probably maybe the season. Who knows?
Getting a little
Hopefully
emotional.
not.
Yep. He's
definitely emotional.
Yeah, it's tough.
Yep.
He's
he knows.
without his helmet on.
That's brutal.
Yeah, because trainer was just over to check in on him, and I think gave him some news he wasn't looking for. Sorry to hear that.
100%.
Let's see, he has been an impact player on that point
that's
tonight.
a shame.
Yeah. Now is he's got to have his helmet on though, so 12th grader too, right? So
yeah, he's one of their top players. I mean,
it's a tough way to end the season. Shoveled over by Fantry. Another shot, and Wave on their heels here on the PK. Bucks move the puck so well, and they will rob you of space. Shot!
Wow.
Another follow-up. Trying to windshield wiper that one clean. And again, the high roof helps here for those
Absolutely.
chip-ups.
I mean, these guys just look exhausted.
Oh!
That's not what you want to do
Pesky
there.
number 8. And Bain's going to survey the scene. Drops off
decides
there.
better than to just take it in through the defense.
George. And another redirected shot. 70
Sweeney.
seconds remain. Sweeney on the shorthanded effort. Sweeney, he's still with it. Robbing time off the clock on the man advantage. He's going to go all the way back with it. Interesting
Absolutely.
play.
It's a great play.
Like that.
Very, very smart.
And going back the other way, they can get a clear. Shot on net. And that's a save from Petrella. He saw it all the way to his stick. And winding up is Bain. I feel like there's a little less pep in the step, but they can still rip it. And losing the zone.
These guys are just exhausted.
Let's go is the chant here from fans, but they're not the ones with deoxygenated muscles.
Right.
They're just slow into the zone, but again, setting up.
Yeah,
Never seen camp really deep. You were saying, sir?
What EO does is they just crash that net. And that's what that gets them in trouble.
Yep.
Because that other kid just did the same exact thing that Filipovic does.
Chasing off to the wall. Going to be dangerous there, though. Open there is Filipovic. Filipovic
hit
shot.
The net.
Yeah, hit the netting behind, but no call. Right? Did it hit the side of the net? Thought Stein redirected
penalty
a little bit.
kill for New Milford, so that's a big penalty kill. Both
kill.
teams with the kill in overtime.
Well, that's a second kill for New Milford, right? Or no? King shot blocked. Oh!
Number 3 down.
And the other Bork went down. Oh, my goodness!
Alex Sweeney wins it in overtime. The number 10 seed takes out the number 1 seed.
Oh, my goodness, Brett.
Wow. Got his own rebound and buried it.
Coming off the PK.
Second straight year, E.O. Smith loses in the corners. Wow.
Huge win for the Wave.
Wow. Huge goal.
You always got to watch out for playoff Sweeney.
That's it.
They didn't scout him. And those doubters saying he shouldn't have been SWC first team. Well, guess what? He might be CIAC first team with that kind of goal.
What a goal.
Great effort by both sides. I mean, we have to hand it to both squads here. I mean, we were just fortunate to be able to call this game.
Absolutely.
This will probably be our last of the season, but it's not the last for the Wave. And we want to just a huge shout out to the E.O. Smith, Tolland Bucks. New Milford losing them 5-0 early in the season and absolutely silenced
New Milford for the first
crowd.
time going to the semifinals, going to the Quinnipiac for the first time, I think, in their history.
Yep.
So good for them. Wow.
Fantastic effort and great to see this at the end. Again, New Milford scoring with just 1:14 remaining in the overtime period. And PA announcer Alex Sweeney with the game-winning goal. And coming over to the student section. Those who traveled were rewarded with a fun one here. Watching the Wave take down the number 2 seed, which we've even said really might have even been the first seed.
Yeah, they were actually the second seed, but
every which way they played coming in here, 18-1-1. And the New Milford Wave
live to fight another day.
Oh, I don't know if they had any more left in their legs either side here. And both goalies really standing on their head. I mean, it's a 4-3 game, but just the shots on goal, absolutely relentless for both sides. So great to see players checking in with each other on the ice.
Yeah. So, listen, what a great game. Again, thank you for having me all season. It was a pleasure.
Oh, we've had a lot of fun this season,
I
Brett.
had a great time.
This season ain't over yet, but we're going to hand it off to our friends at FHS, and Coach DeMaio probably get the chance to call these games.
Absolutely.
And we'll be down at the queue for sure.
Absolutely.
And
we'll be watching.
we got that, I think that's actually St. Patty's Day.
I'll be in Florida. I'll be in Florida.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I'll be thinking of him, so.
Okay. All right, well, thank you for joining us here.
Thank you.
3-4 game here. New Milford gets the better of them in quarterfinals.